Well, hello, and welcome back again to the Backlog, and welcome to Base 1. The developers over at Pixfroze were kind enough to send me a code to give this one a try. I've been looking at this one, and it looks kind of interesting. So it's supposed to be a base-building, survival RPG simulation out in space. So I'm excited to try out the campaign. Let's do a little bit of that this morning. And of course, let's go through the tutorial. We'll start here. Project Dome. A very ambitious and completely incredible in its essence idea of saving the moon from its further destruction from the gravity of a wormhole? What? The essence of the project consists in the construction of special reinforcing structures in the form of a dome in the destroyed part of the moon. The void under the dome is supposed to be partially filled with debris that did not fly into the funnel of the wormhole, and partially with large asteroids from the Hope system. A certain organization, Freedom, came up with the initiative of the project. The idea provoked heated discussions and controversy. Some top-level Earth Global Union officials have even suggested postponing the idea of colonizing other planets and instead get serious about the moon. Despite the detailed study of the most of the project, some important points remain in question. For example, it's completely unclear how to deliver huge asteroids from the Hope system. Under the Earth Global Union, a special expert commission was formed, which was instructed to study this idea in detail. All right, here we are. Apparently there's some problems on the moon. Sol system, 10,000 kilometers from Earth. Okay. Connecting.
Welcome to the Solution Program. You have successfully passed all the previous test rounds. This is now the last stage of testing. After successfully passing, you will be granted the great honor and responsibility of participating in the first wave of colonization of the Hope system.
Okay. All right. Oh, we've got lots of options. I have all the questions. Let's go.
This is Test Site Alpha 2. Here, we work on the latest space technology. We are currently testing the assembly and tuning of modular orbital stations, which is what you will be doing.
Okay. All right. That's kind of what I signed on for, so...
Now you will have the opportunity to try everything in practice. Our time is limited, so let's get started.
Okay.
Let's start by repeating the basics.
Okay, well, I mean, if I did go through training already, shouldn't this not be a thing? New mission objective active. I guess that's this one. Here are the main controls. Construction, science, supply, crew station, storage, reports, connections, interior mode, and options. Wow, they just threw that all at you. All right, time control. Oh, yes. And, okay, we got normal, go fast, go faster, go insanely fast, or just pause. Quick access to points of interest on the game map, asteroids, gas clouds, secrets. Secrets. Oh, so we can just say, hey, where are all the secrets? Please tell me. Messages from the crew and station broadcast system. They can be messages on a variety of topics. Health problems, nothing to do, something is wrong with the workplace, getting a new level of training, death, etc. Okay, well. Okay, I got you. Scroll, zoom, rotate, good. This is the central module of the station. It is completely autonomous. It always has atmosphere and warmth. The destruction of the hub means the end of the game. There's an airlock for exit into space, and some basic devices necessary for starting the game are also installed. This is a panel with 3 indicators, from left to right: oxygen, hull, and heat. Okay, that makes sense. Shows the oxygen indicator white shows if there's atmosphere inside the module. If it is at 0, the characters will have nothing to breathe and they will leave the module. Just casually leave the module, yes, as one does. The hull indicator green reflects the level of damage to the outer hull. Once it reaches 0, the module is destroyed. That should go the other way. Once it reaches 100% damage, it should be destroyed. The heat indicator red shows the level of comfort inside the module. If the module is very cold, crew members can catch cold and become ill. Or freeze to death. Maybe, perhaps. Interior mode. This is the main game mode. By pressing this button, you can see what's happening inside the station. Yeah, that makes sense. The technicians use spacesuit to enter space. This is necessary for the construction of new space station modules or their repair. Also, a spacesuit is required so that technicians can install or disassemble devices in modules where there is no oxygen. The spacesuit deteriorates over time and needs to be replaced with new ones. Above each locker, there's a status indicator of the spacesuit. Okay, I mean, yes, they deteriorate over time, but, I mean, we've been using the same spacesuits in NASA for years, and they just repair them. They don't necessarily get new ones. From here, technicians take repair kits in order to repair the station module, or device repair kits are in station storage and delivered to the repair station through a special logistics system. Here, the station crew can take shower or pee. After each use, the toilet shower undergoes an automatic cleaning for some time and cannot be used by other team members. Therefore, at stations with a crew of more than 5 people, it's recommended to install bathroom with additional shower toilets. Okay. All right. Good. Very nice. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the mission objective. Really? That's it? That's what we were doing this whole time? I suppose. All right. Okay. Oh, nope.
Well,
We got
now
talking
you know
heads
the
again,
basics.
everybody.
It's time to start assembling the first modules. Let's take care of life support and power. It's the most important things. Build a small life support module and solar panels.
Yes. Not having your people die in the cold dead of space is usually pretty important to most mission. Build a small life support module, build solar panels. All right, construction mode. Press the button to open the construction panel, then select the desired station module install. Okay, yeah. All right. You know what? I probably could have skipped the tutorial, but I'm just gonna... Oh, wow, that's really far away. Why have such a long hallway? I don't know. All right, you people. So basically, it's The Sims. You cannot build 2 same modules during tutorial. 2 same modules. You cannot build 2 same modules. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of localization problems going on. That's okay. This game is just out recently, right? Did this game just release? Hub. Set priority. Yeah, really high priority, apparently.
Assembly. Waiting for your orders.
Make it habitable. Thank you. Here, you can place various devices serving the station. It can be batteries, power supply, ELDs, heat and oxygen, water pumps, etc. This module can accommodate up to 4 devices. Any device is installed in a special slot. Okie doke. What we're going to put in there? Station modules, maintenance power. Solar panel. Oh, we can build ourselves a solar panel. Let's do that then. It is not same module. Decorations, devices, and furniture. Yeah, that's locked. I have to build the solar panels first. Okay, gotcha. All right, we'll be there in a minute, folks. Yes, indeed. Oh, and they mentioned, yeah, there's the exterior mode. They mentioned, yes, there's asteroids. There's no secrets. No. Unknown object. There is an unknown object. It looks like space debris. Okay. We have space debris, everybody. Yay. What is this? What is this person? Bored? Why are they getting concussions? Why are stars running into them? Oh, they're coming out here. Gonna go assemble the solar panels. Fantastic. Okay, good. Okay. Ellen Pumpkin. We have Ellen Pumpkin, everybody. Hello, Ellen. Ellen is over here pumpkining the solar panels.
Okay, I've just completed the module assembly.
Thank you, Pumpkin. Wow, that's horrible. This is the main energy source for the station. They do not function at night. Morning and evening give less energy. A battery must be connected to this module in order to deliver energy to the devices. That makes sense. Sydney Topor and Ellen Pumpkin. All right, so... Oh,
Perfect.
nope.
The next
More
step
talking
is
head.
to install 2 devices, a battery and an emergency life support device, ELD, to provide one of the modules with heat and oxygen.
Okay. I guess we come up here to the build. Yeah, Install battery, yeah. Okay, good, thank you. Yes, I know, thank you. I figured it out. I want to skip. There we go. All right, developers, if you're watching the stream, make it easier to skip, please. That's an ELD, and that's the battery. Okay, let's install a battery. I guess we don't install the battery right here. Okay, yeah, apparently it's not letting us install the battery right there. So let's install the battery right here. And the ELD. There we go. That ought to do it. I mean, if I was doing it, I would just install another battery right off the bat. Just to be safe. Well, okay, if it was me doing it, I'd have a radiometric isotope generator rather than just a solar panel. I mean, solar panel's fine, I suppose, but like they said, it doesn't work when you're behind in the shadow of a planet. How far out? It said we're 10,000 miles out, so... I mean, how long is the quote-unquote night of this station? And couldn't they just... Whoa! I didn't even notice this thing. Look at that thing. Wow. Battery is completed. This is the device for storing energy coming from solar panels or a cold fusion reactor. See, that's what I'm talking about. Cold fusion. Why don't we have that? All devices that require power are connected to the battery. At the station, several batteries can be installed, powered from different sources for even distribution of energy. Okay, like I was saying, what on earth? Why do we have this and I'm puttering around in this little thing? Whoa! Okay. All right, there's some splaining to do. And there was like a wormhole in the middle of the moon going on? What's that about? I don't know. I have questions for this game.
Done. Ready for the next one.
This is the universal device for providing 2 station modules with heat and oxygen. It's connected to the battery through a power connection and the station storage in the hub through a logistics connection. After that, the ELD can be connected to the module through a heat and oxygen line to supply heat and oxygen. Okay. I've completed the mission objective. I still don't have heat or oxygen in this module because I don't have a... Oh, what are you?
Good job. Now it's time to learn about the station power system.
Sounds
Connect
good.
the battery to the solar panels, and then the ELD to the battery. You can do this via connection mode.
Okay, we'll be done with the tutorial pretty quickly here, folks, but I do want to make sure I'm not missing something very basic. Oh, yes. Make a power connection, this to this, and this to this. There's the connection mode, okay. Connections mode. Here, you can connect devices to each other using various types of connections. Heat, energy, oxygen, and water, and logistics. Okay, so, yes. On this panel, you can switch layers in order to find the desired connection mode. These connections transfer energy from the battery to any device. Each device consumes a certain amount of energy. The more devices connected to one battery, the faster its energy reserve is depleted. In order to connect the battery to any device, just select it and draw a line to the target. Ta-da! Oh, and then you have to click again. There we go. Okay. And then we also need logistics connection, right? No. Undo. Cancel. Oh, no. Definitely want to be in connections mode. Okay. Alright, so they just wanted me to connect that stuff. No logistics. No logistics. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it.
Works great. However, there is no oxygen in the life support module.
I'm
and
working
it is
on
very
it.
Cold. Let's fix that.
Wow. Speaking of being cold, Mr. Voice Talent. Heat and oxygen are supplied to the module through oxygen and heat connections. Heat source, yes. Or oxygen pump. Boiler, okay. Yes, logistics. The station has an internal transport system for moving any resources between modules and devices. These connections are called logistics. Using logistics, you can send a resource from station storage to a new device and vice versa. This is necessary primarily for life support devices. For example, you can send oxygen to ELD and then direct it to the module. Gotcha. Whoa! Choose the connection layer you need. Logistics or heat. Oh, okay, so different. Gotcha. Heat. Why don't we heat up the place, huh? What? There we go. Good. And, let's heat up this place. Oxygen layer. Do we really need an oxygen layer leading all the way over here? I suppose. And then water and logistics. Yes. Let's connect this to here. Good. Make oxygen connection. Make logistics connection. Okay. Power. Heat. O2. And water. Hey, we did a thing! Now people will not die if they just camp out in this little mode over here.
Fantastic. Now the final part. Some basic info about resources in space. Here, we prepared some demo samples. It is a very important thing, and one day it could save the life of an entire station.
An entire station, yep. Gotcha. Any moment. There we go. New mission. Learn map resources. Asteroids. This is the main source of resources. Iron, nickel, silicon, titanium, and even uranium ore can be extracted from asteroids. Over time, the resource of each asteroid field is depleted, and it takes time for it to recover. But how does it recover? I mean, that's a bit gamey right there, don't you think? Okay. Before you start mining ore, you need to explore the asteroid field using a probe to find out the type of ore and its amount. Ore is mined using a mining drone, which is launched from the station mining drone launcher device. In space, you can find pieces of hull and parts of spaceships destroyed, automatic probes, and other space junk. This is a source of various kinds of parts and some resources. For example, repair kits, construction kits, spacesuits, etc. You don't want to reuse the spacesuits from a destroyed ship. I'm just saying. They probably have a frozen person in them and holes. Okay. You can scan them with a probe that launches from the station probe launcher device. Okay. Okay. Am I in control again? All right, let's go back to the hub.
Congratulations. You have successfully completed the basic course. Now you are ready to explore the boundaries of deep space. The preparation for the first wave of colonization, which will be headed by Heraclids, is in full swing. Colonial deployment on the ship will begin shortly.
Okay, all right, let's go. I can hardly wait, because that's my only option. I have to be excited. By law. Oop, just got a Steam achievement. Cadet. There we go, folks. I am a fully fledged cadet.
The cradle of humanity, our common home. You gave us life, food, and technology. We have grown. We have built shining cities to the heavens.
We're groaning, all right.
We have risen up to great heights and fallen down to the depths. And we have traversed the path of war and suffering. Now, all this can disappear, turn to dust.
And die.
Disaster struck us 14 years ago. Space seemed to be turned inside out. A huge, luminous funnel appeared near the moon. It grew rapidly, turning into a giant whirlpool. It was a wormhole. It radiated with the strongest gravity. Huge chunks began to break off from the moon.
Which is a problem.
They slowly floated through space and disappeared in the center of the funnel. The moon lost some of its mass. A wave of cataclysms passed over the entire surface of the Earth. Giant waves flooded many coastal cities. Sleeping volcanoes awakened, and earthquakes began. The gravity of the wormhole partially compensated for the loss of the moon's mass, and everything gradually subsided. But the damage was incredible. Cities lay in ruins. The economies of entire countries were destroyed. As we began to heal wounds and rebuild our cities, humanity gradually came to its senses. We began to research the wormhole and learned a lot. But along with the knowledge came the terrible truth. Over time, the moon will be destroyed, and with it, life on Earth will disappear. Soon, dozens of automatic ships and satellites were sent into the wormhole. The best minds of mankind studied the data for months on end, and suddenly it turned out that this was a door to another world, to a world at the other end of the galaxy. Yes, it was hope. To find a new home, start all over again. Who knows what awaited us there, beyond? Maybe this is a chance to become more than we are, a chance to get answers to our eternal questions. Who are we, and where do we come from? And so we built a fleet, a great fleet, with millions of tons of metal shining in the sun, and 2,000 hearts on board. We entered the wormhole and traveled through space. We were ready for what was next.
I don't think we were. Artificial intelligence based on neuromatrix, developed by the Reliant Research Alliance in 2035, the first greatly simplified version of the TIA was planned to be used as the core of the global network of communications satellites. But soon, at the initiative of the Earth Union, the AI was modified and adapted for use in the Solution space program. An improved version of the AI with a built-in voice interface was integrated into the systems of the Heraclids mothership, but unfortunately failed when the ship entered the wormhole funnel. Currently, TIA is used at some orbital stations to control the main systems and communications. Also, despite the fairly advanced level of communication, TIA is still in beta testing. Episode 1. Alright, folks. We're here. We've got some debris running around. We've got some asteroids that are glowy. Oh, we've got lots of debris. 100,000 miles.
Oh my God, you're alive. I thought that there was nobody left.
There's people
How many
left.
of you survived? Is anyone injured?
Just me so far. There's 4 of us left. Everything's okay for now. What happened?
It seems there's nothing left of the Heraclids. Only a small group survived. 2 freighters in your team. One ship is heavily damaged while it's not clear what to do with it. The Carnegie unfortunately didn't survive.
The Carnegie had communications equipment on it. Is it possible to use it to establish a connection with Earth?
I think you can try to assemble a transceiver module. A small part of the wreckage has been thrown out of the wormhole. It seems to be Heraclids. If we examine it, perhaps then we will find something useful.
So what's the plan?
We need to check all the debris. We also need to check on one of the freighters, but so far we can't move. Our control and navigation are damaged. Will you check on the debris? In the hub there should be enough construction kits for assembly hangar module and launching the probe. While you get started on this, we will evaluate the condition of the ships.
Okay. Will do. Okay, I just have to point out, as a voice actor myself, he seems really kind of dead in his delivery. That's probably not his fault, because you can kind of tell from his voice acting there that he wanted to put, that he was able to put more actual influence into it. But it's probably just the developers saying, you know what, no, let's make this a plainer read, rather than actually being like, oh, we just suffered a great cataclysm, and look at all the destruction, and no, they're like, no, we want him nice and quiet and controlled, and not like, oh man, we just destroyed the whole ship, and now we're in panic mode. Probably the not the voice talent's fault. All right, let's get to building some stuff. Life support module, yeah, and let's not put it crazy far away, please. And let's build another one. What are my resources here? Okay, I've got 185 of that. I've got 200 of those, and I've got no discs of anything. Good, we're gonna need a power. Ooh, industrial. Okay, let's build one of these. Oh, do I not have the resources? No, I've got resources, just fine. Okay, these ones do need to be farther away, which I suppose it makes kind of sense. Oh yeah, we can build it off of this, right? Once it's finished. That would be good. That would be good. Put it way over here. There we go. Okay. Let's put it
Ready for my
there.
next task.
Well, why don't you come out over here? Because then we're also going to need a battery. Bloop. And an ELD. At least one ELD.
I've just completed the module assembly.
Fantastic. So I'm wondering if... See, life support industrial probe launcher. We'll need one of those. It needs to be placed in an industrial module required hangar. Okay. Module required life support. Good. Okay. So we need a hangar. What does this do? There can be placed launchers for drones or probes. Oh, it's a hangar. Okay. It is a hangar. Gotcha. So we will need one of those at some point. But I think, honestly, what we need now is power first. If y'all could do that, that would be super awesome. There's 4 of you, right?
Finished with the assembly and ready to proceed with the next one.
Okay, then let's definitely connect it up. Yes, connections basics. I've already done the basics. Thank you. Oh, actually, let's heat, oxy, water, logistics. Yeah. This one. Oh, the battery doesn't need any logistics. Good. Can you finish with all of the things that I told you to finish with, please? Thank you. Hello?
Just wrapped up the assembly.
There we go.
Waiting for your orders.
Finished with the assembly and ready to
Good.
proceed
All right.
with the
Now
next
we're ready. Let's hook this up to the power. And then we'll hook this up to the power, please. Oh, okay. It needs to, like, cycle through the finishing. There we go. Now that's done. Now let's see here. Heat. Let's heat up this module and heat up this module. And oxy this module and oxy this module. Because he can do 2, right? Oh, maybe I shouldn't put oxy there. I should put oxy in... yeah, okay. Logistics needs to go... Boom. There we go. All right. And we're playing. Get that hangar built. And then we'll get the probe launcher go. And we'll actually probably make this ELD... I should make a second ELD, shouldn't I? I should probably do that thing. Okay. Oh, yeah. This one... I probably need a second battery.
I've just completed the module assembly.
Here you can install probe launcher, mining drone launcher, or gas drone launcher. There are only 4 slots in this module. Don't forget to connect heat and oxygen to the module, otherwise the probe drone operators will not be able to get to their workplaces. Gotcha. Okay, I mean that makes total sense right there. Okay, build small life support, build solar panels, gotcha, install probe launcher. Yep, alright. This one. Industrial. Yep. Okay. Probe launcher. Let's put it on the outside. That just makes sense to me. I know. They're all kind of on the outside, but it feels like that's more on the outside. Are you okay?
Finished with the assembly and ready to proceed with the next one.
Okay, so let's make sure power goes to here. Good. Right. Good. Yeah, okay, so they each have 1,000-ish power. Yeah, so it looks like this can just keep producing power on as much as it wants. So then let's definitely build another... Actually, we don't need this one yet, so it doesn't really need to be powered, but there are people going into it just for fun. Haha.
Assembly completed.
Perfect. The probe is launched using a probe launcher through the hatch in the floor of the module. In order to load the probe into the launcher, connected through the logistics operation to the connection to the hub, in the connections mode, it's also necessary to connect power to it. An operator is required to control the probe. Over time, the probe damages and will need to be replaced with a new one. Important, one operator can control only one launcher. Okay, so don't go crazy with the launchers. Here you can select the appropriate group of targets for scanning. In auto mode, default, the probe scans all resources in a row. Gotcha. Why don't we scan asteroids first? Oh, no, actually, no, we want debris. Henry Hogman, hold your phone. I've got connections to set up, don't you know? Sheesh. Power. All right. Good, you. Doesn't need power, apparently. No power. Heat. Yeah, so instead of this one... Okay, there we go. And oxy. There we go. Okay, so we don't need this one to be comfortable. We do need this one to be comfortable. And warm. There we go. Okay, so it takes a little bit. You've got to click on the right portion of the thing for it to work. There we go. And logistics. We are going to need to connect this to logistics. There we go. Perfect. Power, heat, oxy, water. Good. All right, Mr. Hogman, what?
Well done. Our situation isn't good. One freighter is in critical condition. It will have to be completely disassembled. But then we may have enough resources to build a small station. Are you ready to start scanning?
Let's do it. We have another problem. We're low on supplies. There's no food, water, repair kits, and much more.
Oh, then it's better to search for supplies first. There are a lot of small debris and containers around. Scan those with a probe. There
You
are
got it.
probably valuable resources there. I only hope the probe doesn't let us down.
Sounds good. Let's start. All right, so we need heat over here, and this needs power. So let's do that power thing. Power! Probe scanning basics. Probes allow you to find resources on the map. For example, you can scan debris and extract something useful from them. To do this, you need to build the hangar module and install the connection to probe launcher. To do this, use a power and logistics connections. The station storage must contain a working probe. The probe is controlled by the operator to have several modes of operation. In auto mode, it independently searches and scans any available resources, but you can set it in any other mode. All right, power it. Actually, yeah, let's power it through that one. Okay, examine resources from debris, water, spacesuits, M-kits, D-kits, food, repair kits. All right. So, let's see. This one doesn't have oxy or heat. This one does have oxy and heat still. Huh. So I wonder if I can just just swap back and forth with this ELD. And cheese the whole system. Unknown object, hub, unknown object. Yes. All right. Send the probe. Pollution level. Oh no. We can get pollution. That's unacceptable. Come on now. Come on. Scan it. Scan it. What do we got? What is it? What is it? It could be anything, everybody. Probe scan complete. Some useful stuff found. Repair kit. Repair kits, 10 units. Okay, so I just, I just grabbed it all. I didn't even have to... Okay, well, there's that. Perfect, everybody. We have some repair kits. What are these? All right, we're scanning that. We've got this big thing over here. That's probably where the guy that we've been talking to is. What's this up here? Some useful stuff found. Water. Yes, water's useful. 100 units. Good, we should be able to recycle 100 units for quite a while. You know what, let's do some building while we're waiting. Well, we're probably going to want another ELD. So let's get that going. We've got enough batteries for now. Maybe we should set up another durability, pollution level, available connections. Okay. Maybe I'll set up a probe once we get to the mining portion of things. Let me just speed this up. Here we go.
Assembly completed.
Yay, we've got another ELD. All right, let's actually set that ELD up so we can power the rest of the station. Oh, we found some food rations. Good, we've got food now. Let's power this. Actually, you know what? Let's power this through that. We'll power this through there. All right. Whoa, construction kit. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm trying to heat stuff, and you're freaking out. Okay. Now you also heat here. Okay, so this one will heat this side of the station, and this one will heat this side of the station. And we'll just work with it that way. I know it doesn't need to do that, but it totally can. So we're gonna make it do that. It just helps my mind work better. All right, logistically speaking, we do need to connect this to here. There we go. Okay, we just need to find the D-kits left. So let's get on it. Now that we've got that set up and our whole station is ready to go. What? We got... Okay, so this is the last one. Some useful stuff found. Oh, amazingly, it's some construction kits. I've completed the mission objective. Everybody, I'm a success. Woot, woot. There we go. Oh, I guess I need to listen to him.
Well, you are indeed lucky. It looks like there are plenty of useful resources. I didn't want to tell you, as I thought we could handle it ourselves, but we have a serious problem here.
Uh-oh.
The condition of most of our crew is poor. Fractures, injuries, burns.
Oh, no. We can assemble a med bay and help them, but so far we just have bandages and analgesics.
That's enough for now. Can you build a docking bay? We will send all injured people to you.
Oh, okay, we can. We'll do it as quickly as possible. All right, we're going to be the med station, everybody. We are base 1 after all. New mission objective. All right, let's slow it down. New module is available. Med bay, docking bay. Oh, we got 2. General, maintenance, power, industrial. Okay, I guess we've got a docking. Whoa. Okay, this needs a big section. Woo. Let's see. How do we turn it? Rotate. R. Okay. Good. Do we want them to come through the power station? I mean, it kind of makes sense to me that farthest reaches, but we probably want to set up the med bay first and have them come through the med bay area. No way I can have this connect to both? Oh, I can. Oh, yes. Yes, please. There we go. And then the docking bay. Let's put the docking bay out this side. This may be a horrible build for later on in the game, but I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to go with it and see if we need... Okay, we will need to build some medical stations at some point, and we'll probably need more batteries, etc., etc., etc. But let's get going with these. And see what we got. Guys, are you all asleep? It is nighttime, right? So how are we doing on battery? We're actually doing okay on battery. If I need to, I can switch off these to this battery during the nighttime. So we'll see. There we go. This one's being built.
I've just completed the module assembly.
I wish it didn't do that. Completely change my view. But I guess this is still kind of the tutorial portion of the thing. So this is the place to install medical devices such as medical station. In total, up to 4 such stations can be installed. Do not forget to connect heat and oxygen to the module. Otherwise, the medics and patients will not be able to get there. Which, I mean, totally makes sense. All right, connections. Let me see. This one just needs heat and oxygen, so let's go with heat. This one's connected to both of those. Okay, so let's connect this one to here. Oh, it's eating these two. Yeah, we are going to need a third one, aren't we? So let's go ahead and build that. I mean, since we know we're going to need it, let's build one. And then we'll have extra. It's always okay to have extra don't die resources.
Okay, I've just completed the module assembly.
Perfect.
The assembly is all done. Ready for the next one.
Okay, let's pause. Now, connections. First things first, let's get some power. Okay, so this one's powering both of those. Let's actually have you power this one. Power it. Power it. Power it. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't want to power it. Hello? 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 Come on. Let me click you. Do we have to unpause? Yeah, okay. You have to unpause, everybody. In case you're wondering. Otherwise, it doesn't know what you want it to do. All right, then let's heat this here. Good. And oxygenate this here. And then we also need logistics. There we go. There. That looks like we've got all the connections set up. Oh, does this need... It does need oxygen and heat. Okay. Almost all the connections set up. Okay. Good. I'm not seeing any warning lights anywhere other than this little guy saying, hey, we're running low. We're running low. We're running low. Come on. Warm it up. Warm it up. Where's this little sensor? There it is. On the wrong side. As always. I guess we need to heat things up. Oh, yeah. And then we need to build... medicine stations. Oh, and these are going to need power, aren't they? They are going to need power. I just know it. So I'm going to have to set up a new battery.
Assembly completed.
Perfect. This device is for basic diagnosis of injuries or illness and simple treatment without surgery. For example, you can cure the cold or infection using drugs, apply a bandage in the event of a fracture, injury, or apply analgesic for burns, Do not forget to connect the device to the station storage in the hub through the logistics connection for the supply of drugs. To control the device requires a medic. Important, one medic can control only one medical station. Does it need power? It does need power. All right, well. Let's see here. Heat, power. Okay, so that's powering those two things, and that's powering those two things. I can't get it to power 3 things, can I? Well, apparently I can. Oh, yeah, the more things you connect to it, the greater the power drain. Right. Well, that's a bit inefficient, but we'll give it a go. Let's see if it works. Because, I mean, this one seems to be draining a lot faster than the other ones. So, we'll go with that. And then also logistics. We needed logistics. There we go. I don't know why this is here, because it seems everything needs to be connected to it. I don't know if that ever stops being connected to it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let's find out together.
Are you ready for us to send over our injured crew? We will fly them to you and they can dock with the station.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Wait a minute, we don't have anyone who could control medical equipment.
Fortunately, there is a medic among the survivors. I'm sure he will be able to operate all the equipment.
Perfect. We'll wait for you then. And now we play the wonderful waiting game. Treat people. Hey, let me just take a moment, everybody. Don't just treat people. Treat people with respect. They are people, not things. All right, PSA over. Treat people, docking bay reserved. Oh boy. Where's the stuff coming from? Whoa, moving a bit fast there. Honestly, this is space travel. And you didn't do the flip and burn. No, I'm not swearing there. It's a real maneuver. The flip and burn. Not just the flip and burn. Supply ship has successfully docked to the station. All right, give me some peoples. And what is that? It's really oh, whoa. All of these people. Whoa. We just got invaded by a whole bunch of... What is this person? Ellen Calloway. She's doing nothing. Adela Allen. Ellen Calloway. Okay. All right. But then we got some sick people. You. Natasha Begley. Why are you limping? Let's go to the full info. Come on, let me click. It won't let me click. There's no full info. That's everything about her. We're going to need some bunk rooms, aren't we? I think we're going to need some bunk rooms. Anyway, we got to treat some people. This may take a while unless we speed time up. We're close enough to a wormhole. We have time speed technology. So let's do that. And amazingly, even with all of these extra people, we still have... Oh, it's getting close to sunset. We got the resources. Let's build us another battery. All right, that's 3 of 7 people.
Finished with the assembly and ready to proceed with the next one.
Perfect. There we go. All right, it's at 1,000 power, so why don't we actually power this with that and power this with that? There. So now this one has an extra connection. So yeah. I like that. That's good. Okay. All right. We're at 5 of 7 people. What is that one? Heating. Okay, that one's heating that room and that room. Seems to be doing a commendable job. You've successfully completed the mission objective. Yay! All right. Henry Hogman. Seriously, is that his name?
Going? Did everyone get the medical help they need?
Yes, everything is okay. We got them in time.
God. People are the most important thing. We've decided that staying in this location is a bad idea. We will need to disassemble and move the station to another location. Only then can we start examining the wreckage.
Well, that seems stupid.
We're still too close to the wormhole. Its
Well,
radiation greatly weakens the structural strength of the station, and after a while it just falls apart. Please start disassembling the modules while we prepare for towing the hub.
Accepted. Working on it. So, how does the radiation affect the structural integrity? Dismount all modules. Dismounting devices and modules. Any device or module can be disassembled. To do this, select the desired object and press Dismount button on the panel below. After that, any free technician will be engaged in dismounting the device or module. Upon completion of the operation, you'll receive 50% of the construction cost of the construction kits at the full price. If you disassemble a broken device, only 30% of the cost is refunded. Well, I mean, I suppose that's fair. All right, so we should definitely start out with this one over here. Dismount. Yes. Dismount all devices, dismount all modules. He's just trying to kill us, isn't he? He wanted all of the weak people over here, and he's just going to have us dismount everything, isn't he? Till we die in the cold, cold vacuum of space.
This one's ready. Lots of room and space.
Okay. Okay. I feel like we're gonna need the docking bay in a minute. But let's dismount this. All right, that's on its way. Let's dismount this.
To the next task.
Fully disassembled. Waiting for new orders.
Okay. All right. Now let's get rid of this. Yeah, I feel like this is just a whole big bad plan. I mean, yeah, you don't want to put structural stress on anything, but just mount thrusters to everything and just go along with it.
This one's ready. Lots of room and space.
Medbay, dismount. Yeah, I don't feel like this is really the way to go. But I suppose we need to dismount this too.
This one's ready. Lots of room and space.
Good, good. That one's gone.
Just finished. What's next?
Oh, I feel like we're making a huge mistake. Oh no. Okay, that one's go. Let's dismount this one now.
Module disassembled. On my way to the next task.
Okay, what are we connecting and what are we heating here?
Module disassembled. On my way to the next task.
Okay, let's make sure it's fully heated while people are disassembling stuff.
Waiting for new orders.
All right, then the next thing to dismount is this.
Fully disassembled. Waiting for new orders.
Okay, we're just going to do this neat and orderly. Because then we'll have enough battery power to power this while we disassemble both of these things. And then disassemble this real quick. Come on, dismount. Dismount! Because, I mean, what are you going to do with all these supplies anyway? You're just gonna schlep them over to where you want them, so you might as well schlep them without having to dismount everything. Right? I mean, what is that too? What are we orbiting? I am so afraid. And why does this guy... Cleaner, why does he have a flashing broken bone thing? Are you doing your job? Thank you. Alright, now dismount this.
Dismount completed.
And dismount this. And now...
This one's ready. Lots of room and space.
Good, good.
Fully disassembled. Waiting for new orders.
I'm getting lots of flashing lights here. Alright, let's dismount this. Everybody out, except for the dismounter. And then that'll be done. Yeah, everybody's just in here going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, I don't like this, I don't like this, and clink.
Module dismount completed.
There we go! We've successfully completed the mission objective of destroying everything we've built.
Excellent. Looks like we are ready to tow. We found a safe place to assemble a new station. The wormhole will be in direct line of sight and there will be no problems with communication.
If it's in direct line of sight, there's still radiation. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Woo! There we go, folks. Mission is completed. Earth Global Union, a political organization uniting industrial, military, and space forces of 97 countries. After the appearance of the wormhole in 2034, at the initiative of the Union of Solution program was developed, which laid the foundation for an active study of space and the Earth Hope wormhole. The Earth Global Union works closely with two corporations, the Reliant Research Alliance and the MindWord. The Union has a military and civilian space fleet consisting of many ships of various classes. The Union also owns the entire space infrastructure in orbit of the Earth. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Well, thank you all for joining me here on the Backlog. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll come back next time as we play a little bit more Base 1 here on the Backlog. As always, I'll play with you again later.